Hi, Carol here, and I am not finished this mini, and I am telling you, it's not because I haven't been working on it. I have been working on this all day, and I still have elements sitting here that I want to put in this album, but because I have never done one like this one, and taped the episodes. I went back and looked at Kathy Orda's episodes. I think she had 9 of them on putting this together. And now I see why, because there is a lot involved if you're going to take somebody from start to finish. And I'm not even near doing the embellishments at all. But I don't want to leave it so that you're up in the air, wondering whether this is going to get completed in my lifetime. It is. I have had this side taken apart so many times because I'm just not satisfied with the look, or I don't like what I've pulled out to put on it. I have strung it, I have crossed it, I have put so many things on here, and now I think I found what I want to do, finally. But I am going to put this video up because I want you to see how, if you're going, deciding to put one of these together, please do, because honestly, this is a nice mini. It really is. And if you're just, if you're not taping it to put it out as a video, it wouldn't take this, as long as I'm taking to do it, I don't think. But anyway, let's just go through it here and see where I've taken it. Excuse me. I still have this cough, and I'm still not up to par, so I am moving at a slower pace still. But the antibiotics are doing a great job. Now, on with the mini. The cover, I decided to go with the gears on it right here, but I am going to beautify it up because I want it to be nice and girly. And right now, when you have the brown tones and the Dusty Concord just left on its own, it does need some, flowers and bling and gold and whatever. But I do want you to see where I've taken it. Okay, so I found these buttons with the chain. I am going to do a chain across here on the binding. Okay, but I had to figure out this binding today, and that took me a while to get down the binding. And I'll tell you, if I did it again, which I am going to do when I'm going to do a little baby girl shower one, just like this, but in really pink and ruffles for a gift. And when I do it again, on the inside here, on these, when you have the bag, I would not, excuse me, decorate them, because if I have this right, and I think I do, but I'm not sure, if I have it right, when I went to put the binding on here, right, of each one, you have a 1/4 inch gusset, and then you have, so let me just see here the measurements on this one, so I have it down. You have, okay, so it's all 4 5/8. We know that that's what it is across this way, because the whole book was that. And then you have 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches. So you have 1, 2, 3. So you have it by 3 1/4, because you're making a 1/4 inch gusset here. So you're scoring it to get this gusset on 1, 2, 3. This is what I had to figure out on how to get it, so that when you opened up this mini like this, I want it to look really nice on the outside here, like this. This is going to go inside, right? So let's say we bring that up like that, and then we have the cover like this. I want that to look matched. I don't like it mixed matched. So that took me some time. I am going to, because the paper is so thick, as you can see here, it cracked. So what I'm going to add on this when I'm not on the video is I'm going to crackle paint this to give it that aged look. So every one of these will be crackled. Okay. I just haven't got to that yet. So I'm going to take you through what I have decided to do to finish this project up. And I haven't even picked out, like, this pack has these dominoes, and I want to put them on a page for a pocket. I want to spread them out so we have another interactive pocket in there. So that's set aside. I mean, it's just one thing after another, and I don't even have the all of the tags put in yet, and I have to do all of those, which are, if you did 6 pages, you know, you're looking at least 12 tags that you're making for the inside, and then all your interactive things that I want to do for this. So it is going to take me probably into the beginning of next week to have this completed, because I am going to do a matching little mini to use up this cardstock. I took the, this gusset here is that, I can't remember what the name of it is. I got it off of YouTube a long time ago. I've been making these. It's like the hidden hinge. That's what it is. And then I have these craft envelopes. And so I am going to make a matching little mini to go with this mini, or this big mini. There's going to be a mini. A mini and a mini to go with that. So I have this sitting ready to decorate and get it ready to match this. So that is going to take a little bit, but I thought it would be nice. So let's just go over what's done so far. And if you're following, I will just tell you what you're going to need so far. Now, I got the Tim Holtz gears here, and I added them. I added them to the matching little gears on this card base. I found some buttons. These buttons here, look at the chain in them. They're just gorgeous. I had them in my vintage button stash. And then this one here was like a tulip, and it's all metal. So I put some crystal effects in there, and a little gear fit right down inside there. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so I got those attached, and I used the Crop-A-Dile too, and I pounded these in. And literally, I had to work on this to get these grommets on, or whatever you call these things that are on there, because I wanted, I don't know if you can see that, but the button, the part that you sew on, the metal here, I want it to stick up, because I am going to add, I'm going to show you here, here's the front, and you know, I'm jumping again to another thought here, but this isn't embellished yet, so I have a funny feeling that's going to come out like that. But I'm going to squeeze it in just to show you here what I'm going to do. And there's the 3 buttons on the back that match with the chain. See this? And then I put some Rub 'n Buff. I put it on the gold here to bring the gold down so it wasn't so, I want it to look aged. And I also put the gold, can you see that, on the actual paper there. I've been working all day at this, all day, literally, with ideas, taking this idea, that idea, this, that, and the other. And then, what I didn't realize is, you have to attach all of these to these. So, I had to make, okay, I hope I have all of these. So then you're going to take 3x5, fold it in half. Let me make sure that's right. To attach them, it is 3x5. I've done enough of them. I know they're 3x5. You want 4 of these. I took the front off here. You want 4 of these. So I attached Let me just get scissors. I see this here. I attached the, and I'm jumping into another thought. I attached 2 cardstock on here. It looks like I didn't, and I used the orange. I had a roll of this orange double-sided tape, so I decided to try that and mine on here. I wanted to use up the roll, and literally this used up a whole round roll. Wish I had it here. That's a lot. Like, that's a whole new roll of this sticky strip, and I used it all. So these are 3x5, and I stuck them together with the 1/2-inch double-sided tape I get at Walmart, and so that this is really firm. Okay, I want this to be firm. Then this is going to be in half like this, and it is going to set on here to bind this once again. Now there has to be, maybe there's a different way of doing it from what I saw, but this is going to go down like this so that I can open these up. Okay, so I made 4 of these and got them all prepared to put on. This is 3x5. I don't know if I need 3 or I need 4, but I'm going to be plugging away at it, and I'll let you know on the next video. But these all have to be attached, but I cannot attach them yet because I have to put the 2 covers on, right? Then I'm going to cover this up with one of these like this, with my page like this, and then each one, so that I can open it up. And I hope this makes sense. And you know what, if you're not getting it with me, just go over to Kathy Order, because she has it down pat. But I'm plugging away because this is going to be a gift, and so, you know, I want to get it done in my lifetime here. So what I did, if we go like this, okay, here's the back. If we go like this, this is how it's going to open. Oh, there's my card. So you have something here. This is going to open like, let me move this over, like this. And this is going to come down like this. You're going to have all these tags I'm going to have ready, and I'm going to redo that rickrack. I don't like it. I hope I have this in video. Okay, so this comes down. Then I didn't realize on here I had only one-sided paper, so now I am going to have to put something in there. I do not like that. So I'm going to have to either put some type of binding in here so it looks nice. So don't look at that. So this is going to open like that. This is going to come down. You're going to have interaction there and in here. Okay? So let me make sure that camera, yeah, it's right. Okay? So then this is going to fold over, and you're going to have these stuck together, right? This is going to be stuck together right here. You're going to open it up. You're going to have interaction here, 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 and here. Open it up. These are the ones I just finished, and I haven't done anything here. Then you're going to open this up. You're going to have something to put there. You're going to have another section right here to put something in, a tag. Close that up here, and then this is going to fold like this. Interaction, interaction. This is going to be joined. This is going to open up like this. You're going to have this, 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 open it up, this, 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 and up here. So I have a lot of tags to make. And then this closes like this. You have this beautiful page, just this open page for a picture. I'm not touching this side because I want it to lie flat onto the back. Okay, so let me take my front and show you what I'm going to do here. So this is the back. This is the front. You're going to have tags sticking out like this with that Stampin' Up! Tag punch thing. I love it. So I will have that completed on there. This is going to come like this, and you're going to have, I put the gears on here. Now I put them halfway down, and I know I'm hurrying because the time issue here. So I put the gears just here to give that some weight coming down. And then when you lift it up, you're going to have all of these spots. And I've already gone over that, so I'm not going to do it again. And I'm not even finished this yet because there's a lot of things I want to put in here so that when somebody opens this up, they will be able to put all of their memories in here and in the other little mini. Okay? Then I went through all of my jewelry stuff that to see what I wanted to add here. Now on Kathy's video, she added chain going in a crisscross. I'm not doing that because of the way that I put these buttons on there. It's not going to work out to do that on this mini. Okay. But I am able to bind it here and here. So this is what I chose to do. Okay. And the next time I put this video out, I will show you the finished product. I don't think I could go through I don't think you could go through 15 more parts to see the end of it. So I'm going to try to get as much of it completed with all the tags in it, but I'll show you what I'm going to do. I had this chain. This was a necklace and I don't wear it. And so I decided I am going to, it has a cute little heart there. I am going to have this hanging here with this heart with charms on it. And it is going to come down here. And this chain, can you see that? Let me zoom in on this. There. Pull it out like this. This chain, okay, this chain is so lightweight. It's so beautiful. It's not going to weigh this mini down. This is going to come up in here and I'm going to attach it underneath. You're not going to see it on top. It's going to be attached in here and it, let me hang that down because it has the heart there. So I am going to have 3 of them attached here. Okay, that's going to be my binding. This gorgeous chain. And then I'm going to have this beautiful end left with the heart that I am going to add some embellishments to this. Now, so that's that. That's what I'm going to do with this here. I'll work on this tomorrow and get as much of it done. Then I found this sweater clip I'm going to incorporate into the mini, the little one. This is going to be the attachment for the other one to be able to, aren't these gorgeous? These are vintage. This is my vintage sweater clips. So they will hold the little mini down. Okay? And then on the inside of this, this chain, I had this belt full of these. This is going to be attached, right, 3 of them. 1, and then this chain is going to be on the top and the bottom. That's what I was doing, I'm sorry. This chain is going to attach that there. So let me just show you. I have 3 of them, okay? They are going to go there. Let me just put that on there because this is going to be really sweet when it's done. This is going to go like that, like that, like that, with a little bit of chain there and there. And we are going to have, I'll zoom down. We are going to have that like that. And I think that looks really sweet. That's going to look nice. When I put the rub and buff on that, it'll bring that shininess down. There we go. So that's going to be on the sides. Now to close this mini here, this isn't a mini, this is a maxi. I'm changing the name. There's nothing mini about this. It's a maxi job that you're doing. Okay, I found another belt. Okay. Now I took this apart because this is what I'm going to do. This is going to be the closure. Okay. So this is, let me see how this works. This is going to be like this. And this belt, like this, is going to secure this. I'm going to do it this way, I'm sorry. This is going to be like this, and it is going to secure my mini all the way around in gold, okay, in this gold belt. Then I will incorporate, that way when you want to open it, you're just sliding this out like this, and it opens up, okay? So I don't know which way I have to have that on there, whether I have to go this route and then add another one up here just for show on this and bring it around, I don't know, and maybe incorporate that through this. I haven't figured that out yet, but at least I've got it figured out that this is how I am going to join it with this gold belt, okay? Now we could go this route to where I add it onto here and come around like this. I haven't decided because I don't know how I'm going to embellish this yet. So I may just do it this way and then close it up from the end. I have to see what works. But this is the pile I am using right here, this gold on here, okay? Then I decided to, let me see here, incorporate some of these little Celebrate paper mini sacks inside here. I am going to do some more interaction stuff with these. Aren't these sweet? I might try, I don't know whether I might do it with this one with this and do a, there's a cute little mini out of these little mini bags. I might do that, but anyway, I want to get this finished first and show you how this looks completed with all the embellishments. Then I'll work on this hidden hinge mini. If this is on YouTube, and I have a mini that I did with this hidden hinge last year. A couple of minis that if you go and search out Carol Held on YouTube, you will see this mini using the hidden hinge. And I can't remember who it was that invented this hidden hinge. I watched a video last year and it's ingenious. Like, it's just so beautifully made here. All you have to do, and you know, you just choose your width and how many you want. This one's for 6. Because most things are in, you know, 6, especially if you're buying them 2 each, if that makes sense. So there you have it, my friends. I am working on this, and I'm just going to see, let me just see here. I think I can take this off and see how this works. This was by mistake, I put this one on, but it doesn't matter because I am going to put these down on here. So I have to make sure I know what I'm doing here on this. This one, oh, okay, that was not good. That's saved because that is going on here like this. So we want to keep this strip on. Let's do the next one. There. Okay. So we'll go like that. We can join these 2 up. And what I was thinking of, if I have to join these up, because I can't think of any other way of doing this, you know, me just trying to figure out this attachment on these hinges, but you wouldn't have to really do anything until you got to this stage, because, let me just see here, if we put this down, okay, to attach these, why do I have this on there to cover both of, you know, 2 of these bags? So I really haven't figured that much out, but I'm just doing it by ear here. I'm going to attach that with 2 of them. And I guess this is going to come down like this and attach itself like this, if I'm right. I have to see here. Let's just see how this works. I'll take it apart if it's not right. That's what I'm saying on this. If you haven't done these, which I haven't, I started out with just cards, you know, like doing cards, and then I, you know, mixed media, And I did a few of these back in the day. But this one is different because I always used to use the hidden hinge. And that's really easy. This one here, to me, seems a little different. So I have this joined, but then I'm adding it to this. But you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. I am just going to do it and attach it like that. Okay. And I'll add some color to that on there. And then you have all of them opening up. And this is the only way I can figure out how you do it to get them to be attached. So there you have it. Okay. All right, that's as far as I've gotten, and I will take this next one and fold it. And this is really thick paper. That's why I'm going to go back and I'm going to put crackle on all of this. And that's just another nice added effect to give it some age. So I'm going to put that down. Then I'll add my next piece. And we will keep going at this. I think I'm, you know, as long as it looks good when I'm finished, that's all I care about. Getting there, just plug away. But I want this to last a good long time to the person that's going to get this. And I want them to cherish it and get some use out of it. So there you go. How much time do I have? Just a few minutes. Kathy, I hope I didn't do you wrong by copying this out. If I have time, I may go back and check it out on this, you know, on how you do this, but that makes sense to me. And then I'll color this green with some ink, and then I'll crackle all of this, and I think it'll look really sweet. So that's the way I'm going to do it. And these are 3x5 folded in half to join these 6 bags together. 2 bags, 2 bags, and 2, 4, 6. Right there. That's 6 paper sacks, paper lunch bags there. Okay? And I want to thank you for joining me. And I'm sorry that I don't have it all completed, but I do want you to know that I am working on it. And tomorrow I'll get all of the tags done. I'll have this bound. And I think it will look really nice with this because it matches the button there on the sides. I think this is going to look sweet. And I think that belt chain opening it up is going to look wonderful. And I just hope you've enjoyed it so far. Okay, you have yourself a blessed evening.